Hello, hello. This is Dana Susan Beasley of angelarts.biz. And I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you, my subscribers, and let you know about this hidden gem. That's just really a message that's burning inside me. And you might be asking, well, why am I wearing this crown? Well, I was actually doing a video for my live action role playing club that I started, but I thought it was apropos to wearing a crown and, these fake jewels, albeit fake. But where is that hidden gem inside you? Have you ever felt like that? That there is something inside you that needs to come out, that some latent talent, some idea, some dream, but it's stuck inside you and you can't find a way to get it out and get it to others so that you can have that satisfaction of making an impact on the world and using that as a way to have a viable income. So this is something that I've been thinking about a lot, is hidden gems. And it came to me a little over a month ago. I just heard this statement: you are a hidden gem. And it's not because, I'm so great and lofty and blah, blah, blah. It's because God made me to have these talents and gifts and these ideas and these dreams, and he made you too. He's given you certain gifts and talents and experiences and skills and dreams. And I realized that I needed to get this message out to others, and I racked my brains thinking how I could do that. So I came up with this bundle idea, and of course my dog's barking. So anyway, I came up with this bundle idea to put together several of my products and make some new products to help people discover what was inside of them, their talents, their skills, their dreams, and to get it out to help others in whatever capacity that they needed so that they could make an income, so they could have a business that gave them stability and financial freedom. And so that's what this bundle is all about. And I got this idea, and then my website died because of malware 3 times in a month. Oh, joy. And my son helped me realize, after I was very upset, that there's an adversary out there, and he hates me and he hates my business, and he does not want it to get out. He doesn't want this message to get out, so he tried to stop it. Thankfully, though, I have a huge prayer support network, lots of warriors behind that, but I also have a very good hosting company, and they got it figured out, and so they were moving it to a different server. So I just went ahead and I was working on the page and the product and all that stuff. And then in between them moving servers, I lost everything. Oh, I was devastated. I couldn't imagine starting this all over because I worked hard on it, let me tell you. So, and then I didn't, then I asked again for prayer and spoke with the hosting company. They had a backup and they got my pages and product back. So you may have seen the emails. I have that up now. The product is there, and I'm so excited. It's one of the best products that I have created. It includes my entrepreneurial curriculum. It includes an infographic that I created about the steps of a business. It includes a deeper dive on that. That's a quick read, helping you to figure out the steps of starting a business. It includes a journal, an interactive one to help you record your progress. And then it includes a couple of ebooks that are quick reads it's called Grab Your Oar, and it's all about finding that business that's going to fit you, that's going to be good for you, that is going to help you have an income and help you create, a business for your lifelong, but also to help teens and college students and even you to figure out how to get cash immediately. So that's there. And then there are some worksheets to help you with your marketing, like an avatar worksheet about your target market. There's a before and after picture for your business, for your client. There's a product and services list. There's just so much to these interactive worksheets that are going to give you the edge. So all these things combined together make up this bundle, and you're going to be able to find those hidden gems, whether it's in you or your children, and you're going to be able to turn those into profit through a business. And even if you decide, your children especially decide, business isn't for me, it can help them with their futures regardless, because an employer is going to really like that on their resume. I mean, think about it. I don't know about you, but when I graduated from college in 1990, I didn't have any choices and I couldn't get a job in my degree field. I was an English major. So I became a secretary for a while until I landed my job that I was trained to be a graphic designer. And even then, I got that job because in college I had an entrepreneur effort. I didn't even realize it was an entrepreneur effort, but I had created a publication and I gave that away to people, and I had started this whole club in college, and that's how I came up with this publication. That's how I learned how to do design. So, that's what made the difference for me, and it was really entrepreneurialism. So, how do you go about finding those hidden gems in yourself? Well, let me share with you 3 quick ways, and I gotta get off of here because I'm holding up this post and it's rather quite hard on my hand. It's hurting me. But anyway, and plus I don't want to go too long. So 3 ways to find those hidden gems in you and your children. So think about your life experiences. Think back to your childhood. Now for me, that was in 3rd grade. I'll never forget when my 3rd grade teacher read Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia to us, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I was hooked on Narnia. My friends and I would play Narnia in the backyard. And little I did not know, like 15, 20 years later or more, I guess longer, that live action role playing would be a thing. So 6, 7 years ago, my nephew and I actually started a live action role play enrichment program. And now we are having our 5th summer camp in a couple of weeks. And so I am now known in Colorado Springs as the LARPing lady. That's why I'm wearing this costume. So anyway, so that's one way, is your childhood experiences. And another way is you've got to dig deep. So take an assessment, ask yourself and journal these questions like, what are your talents? What are your gifts? What are you skilled at? What are your lifelong dreams? What's your personality type? What's your spiritual gifts? That kind of thing, and do an assessment. I actually do this in my course. I ask 20 really important questions about this to give you a snapshot of what your passions and callings are, what they are, and how that can translate into a business that you could turn into a profit. And that is especially to do for your children. So that is a second way to find those hidden gems. And the third way that I'll mention, many more ways, but the third way is to get some experiences yourself or for your children. Like for instance, years back, a husband and I took this painting class. It's called like Painting with a Twist. And so they showed you a way to do this tree. And so we both did it. Now I was perfectionistic because look, my mother did that painting and I was comparing myself to her and like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not a good artist, blah, blah, blah. But my husband, he did this wonderful type design. He really proved to me that he has a latent ability in art. And so it brought out that hidden gem. And so things like that, giving your kids exposure to different things, whether it's an art class, music, whether it's karate, whether it's camping, it doesn't really matter, but giving them those kind of wide variety of experiences, as long as you can afford it, then that's going to really help. It's going to help you and it's going to help them. And I will tell you, I grew up the youngest of 5. So, I can't find their photo. Okay, so see, those are my siblings. So I grew up the youngest of 5 and we went camping. My dad had bought this Red Dale camper and we went camping all over Europe because he happened to be stationed in Europe when I was a child, when I was really young. And they didn't have a lot of money. My dad was an Air Force officer, not a lot of money. And yet they found all these wonderful experiences for us to do growing up. And I count traveling as one of the best things that ever happened to me, even though a lot of it I can't even remember. So giving them experiences is really going to help. All right, so that's all I can say, or I can say right now. There's a lot more to say, but anyway, I'm sure you're getting sick of my rambling. But go below and go to the page that I have and learn more about this bundle. You're going to be able to find those hidden gems and then turn those into a profit. And you can do that quickly depending on what kind of business that you go after. And I give you a lot of examples to do that. And not only that, but you're going to figure out how to make a brand that fits your personality. You're going to get a graphic design tutorial, and you're going to come away with a logo. You're going to come away with a business card and a web banner. And most of all, you're going to be confident and you're going to be thrilled about your new business. So go and look at that page. It's down below. And then, just so you know, I have a fast action bonus. I'm already giving it away for really a song and a dance. Not that it's not valuable, because it is. A course like this would be thousands of dollars if you went to, a university. But I know that families are struggling, and I want as many people to get this message as possible. So I've made it affordable, but that's not even good enough for me. So I am giving a $30 discount until Friday night. So if you put in the coupon code GEM30, then you will get it for less than a meal for 3 at a fast food restaurant, probably even for 2 these days. It's kind of sad, right? So, it's extremely, extremely affordable. It's actually less than my curriculum course. So you're getting a great value. You're getting a lot that you can sift through. You could take your time. You could go as fast as you want. It's all up to you. So take advantage of that. Again, GEM30 on Friday night at midnight. That goes away. I'll have other promotions, but this is the best deal I'm going to have, and probably the best deal ever I'm going to have. And then the first 10 people who sign up get my entrepreneurial video course for free. Okay, so my hand is really hurting because I'm like holding up this post, this stand for the phone. And I know I've been rambling a lot, so I'm going to say au revoir, or I said that horribly. I'm going to say goodbye. Apparently I can't speak French right now. This is Dana Susan Beasley of angelarts.biz. Thank you for being one of my subscribers. Please check this out, because there is a hidden gem inside of you, and I want to help you get that out. All right, so I will see you in the next email. Thank you so much. Together, may we reach new heights in our lives and beyond.